Are you acquainted with the two individuals to your left? Are you acquainted with the young man on the far left? Where do you know him from? Alright, now, are you familiar with the subject matter of this proceeding? Now, do you have anything to add to this? Who's him? Where were you guys? Okay, what's the name of the club? Motorcycle club. Go ahead. Alright.
Can't just say I get in the car and must be off that rock 24/7 around the clock. How we started. You know, one person chunks like one from the time I did this when it's ready, like you say, next time I got a little man. I said, trying to get I just got some for you. I said, I said, shit about those things. And so, got what they take. It's good. I did it. So, I already said, not only myself, I was there all day now. Then we said forever, still together. This happened. So never full of that keeping our feet between our chest, so talented. Millions and millions of my but this shit, let's go to the band to another to this thing. There, that was saying that you were well up. To my materials, big but y'all. What's going on with this stuff? You show you off. With that, yeah, like a challenge. When you're wasted, and then
this young man and the other person were doing the car stopped in the middle of Imperial Roadway. We got off the car, looked at the car was totaled, the window was totaled, Brandon told the passenger to look in the car, look in the car, liquor in the car, or whatever. He called his mom, he told his cousin that he was going to call his mom, tell his mom that the window got stolen. And then he was thinking, why you going to tell his mom that the window got stolen and you fingerprint was the last one on the car? So one of his friends put up and jumped in the car with his friend. Told his mama the little situation. I guess that's how stolen car from the
We got before Judge Joe Brown.
we have a considerable history with railroad that you read. You might clear it up.
You know what I mean?
Well, it doesn't make sense to me.
There's accident that occurred.
Why would the police notify? They were. I have the report right here. That's the report you made. No, not at all. My report was made that night we requested. Yeah, well, how is it that you were at the same club they were at? The vehicle your mother originally got ripped off from that club and it just happened to strike them.
I was about to get silly.
Well, you're lying. You're lying. You're the more you get into a burglary charge, you won't be walking too far without a warrant for your arrest. There's also another investigation we got enough to bust you right here. It's not in line. Be a man. You got your hands in your pocket. You I will enlighten you and banish some of your ignorance. Now your mother deals with probationers, parolees, and she's listening to you and she's not even looking at you. And by the way, been having problems before, your mother is disappointed with you. You're 24 years old. You ought to be doing something. Sitting up in here trifling and carrying on like you lost your mind instead of being a man. Because I'll jack you up. One way or the other. Look, don't even go there. Look, your mother's position is a sworn official. I'm thinking of sending this case to the DA with a letter. I'm leaving. No, you ain't. Whoa, another 100. I tell you what, I'm sending it.
Send it. You got all my information, and you right here.
What's up right here? Terroristic threats and official position.
That's what I said. I'm not threatening nobody.
He's trying to brazen it out. Ma'am, I apologize to you. I'm trying to help him out by giving him a last chance to confine himself to the truth. He misstated material facts that go to the ultimate issue in controversy. Now he needs to clean himself up.
That much of a lightweight. And as far as, and I have to say this.
He started shooting at me.
Bam! Give me a break. If you don't report it to the police because you weren't there.
I was there. You wasn't there. Bad girls, yeah.
You heard the other night at the debate. They asked Ted Cruz serious questions. Well, what do you think of waterboarding? Is it okay? And honestly, I thought he'd say absolutely, and he didn't. He said, well, he's concerned about this. Because some people, she just said a terrible. You know what she said? Shout it out, because I don't want to. Okay, you're not allowed to say, and I never expect to hear that from you again. She said, I never expect to hear that from you again. She said he's a pussy. That's terrible. Terrible. $505 billion. We're gonna lose that. $505 billion. And by the way, I don't like this mic. Whoever the hell built this mic system, the son of a bitch should put it in. I'll tell you. Now this mic.
Trappy,
Stupid mic.
little bit of hip hop, might be give that groove back from time to time,
Don't pay him.
and then get straight into that grind.
You know, I believe in paying. But when somebody
So,
does a bad job, like this stupid mic,
what
you
am I
should pay
paying?
the best.
We start.
It's true. And you gotta be tough with your people, because they'll pay. They don't care. They'll pay. So we're not gonna pay. I guarantee I'm not paying for this mic. Every 2 minutes I hear like boom, boom. Anyway, I hope it's okay for you out there, but it really is. But you are, look at that. Look at this. Up to the
This is the Winfield version. I went to New York in 1997. I told him that I'm getting the West Coast version of Rapid Delight. Video game.
You know we do.
Yeah, the
I got captain.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why this movie is out right now. Make sure you stream that. Play on repeat before you go to sleep and do that good stuff. I tell you now, that's a good question. I don't have to say it. I've been here for some fucking things. I've been there for some changes, but we need those changes. Every day it's the same shit. Or I hurt somebody or I fuck myself up so much I don't feel shame no more. Just shameless. Say something. Hey, I look back inside I'm breaking. But I can't, I remain isolated. But my being is escaping. Until I come down from my height, my brain will remind me to move that is right. Where can I find me a station? I need to go, man. I try to be impatient, so I've got to get bare time being wasted. I'm chasing a better life than replacement. I've been much time in replacing, finding and I'm basic, writing on occasion. To this day, we're trying to find what my game is. I'm still on this pavement, watching everyone fly by me. I'm like on ice, just like that. Trying to raise them, I'm just trying to keep up, man, on vacation. This is time to fly, I'm trying to make my life so amazing. I keep on asking myself, but I don't know. Trying to figure it out, so I won't go. Relying on them, they put a no-show, so I say fuck it's dead, then I go home. And who am I kidding, man? I've been so broke to go anywhere. Work is just a no-no. I've been thinking some things when I'm alone, though. If I'm ever gonna get ahead, gotta be solo. I tried too many times to make a way with friends. I'm busy on the grind, it's just a game to them. They really must be content. Can't everything like they have to like staying in the same from there. But cool, I'll leave it there. Cause if I'm a mass person, I'm a mass like I can't ignore it. Needing my attention, getting older, so I'm no longer repeating. So progression when it's financial. Trying to be expensive when it's spiritual. Like if you're a kid, like you get tested. I mean, do it against all my lessons. Let me see my imperfection. Till I embrace them. If I didn't, I probably wouldn't remain in that depression. And even though I got, I still don't see where I'm going. Do this organized, like a parade show. And if I'm really be honest, I'm very if I do not spit out of this the way I'm blowing. I've already seen this on my head, I'm soaking. It's just I'm done with it. And now I think I'm so so now I can't really see it by the decisions I chose. Just accept that I chose it. Don't let it throw your focus. Hey. Make sure you stream that. Share with friends. To see that all. Hey. Alright, so this next one I'm bringing in is titled Elevate Future 19 Cycle. Make sure you stream on the follow me on Spotify, whatever. Try hard and also that ego. I kept going round the same roundabout until you got exit. So the consequences I should have expected. Decided when we got sent to the end, then I took it right, and when I started my blessing, now I know. Hey, I'm keeping up the show with this music I was chosen. I'm rubbing just trying to get where to go. Some people listen to me when I let it go. I mean, you have to back in action, let me hide in a home. Hey, shout out to me, that's family too, that's our family too. You see exactly what's happening soon, and this tragedy soon. It's also relying on battle the mood. It's far from perfect, but what can man do? Channel energy, I can put that in a tune. Therapy, what our racks need that too. I still don't have money, but I need it. Now that I like a fast and speed, I'm trying to see it slow. But the most of the chill was never easy. It's like that, I'm always thinking hungry, I'm hiding anything. Check for my struggle whenever we can. The way I see it, you run me, it's easy, my life. So maybe I shouldn't leave it. The one is cool, as long as you wait to see it. I'm elevating. Education put it straight on my relation. Education's not meant to get complication. And the niggas didn't try, it didn't change. Let it sway my concentration. Way up, said I'm not I need to put the space where I take it. Elevation, I bring the weight.
Don't keep me waiting. I'm tired of waiting.
Yeah. I say to the earth, but I hope you find this as long as I work, I'm deserving the mind. I was cursed and I learned to divine. To hate myself, still I don't know why. Every day I was elevating, never saw the signs, feeling the pain, never the gain, later the fight. Now I'm looking at the pressure, over like it's time. Time to get in show and we're going to lace up these nights. Time to get what was meant for me. This is my therapy, still I need that break to be long. So it's underlay, the money keeps coming, so you'll have to leave. Spend the time, come on, the better you do it, forgetting me. Funny thing is I used to be selfish, in the description, I balance it to do test for me. Emotional electricity, emotional excellence, whenever I am just on me. I'm all prophetic, but prophetic inspiration, even when you try to tell it. Basic greatest devastation, they prepare them on the physical description with description. I'm creating a whole wave of lessons, go and get it, go and make it at the stage right. So good, success, I can taste it, still I can be way off, I can be so complacent. Good if you hate, I'm off and I can come Hey, I'm tired of
don't keep me waiting. I'm tired of waiting.
Hey.
I'm elevating.
And I very
Of the Human Rights album. Make sure you stream that, make sure you go check that out. Got a video out for that on YouTube as well. Tour coming real soon, so make sure you pre my G.
What happens when it's all over? So all I want was getting in the keeping the winning like his nostrils and not so I need to this hard on a prayer console. I was singing electric what they want to people dying like pressure king with the hospitals but I'm let empty the floor. The doctor of his hostel struggling, punch rules of fire but we're suffering. Stopping in the church like we used to sing the gospel in. Flashback to madman who's rank that who snatch up your handbag and ransack your granddads. You can return patch, CDs and lampstands, major children understand to film it on their Snapchat. I'm in the world where everybody's running. I can't stand
know you know that. We be killing shit, gotta get it sad. Know about my shit, yeah, I got you bad. On the realest thing, I'm classified, kings on the bottom. I know you know that. We be killing shit, gotta get it sad. Know about my shit, yeah, I got you bad. On the realest thing, I'm classified, kings on the bottom.
Hey, it's UK. We on the way in, still UK waving. Whatever you came for, we got them flavors. Yeah, we got all of them flavors. Rebels melodies, Jules melodies, solo soul, solo that equals to David on those. Cap on the beats, what's major. Man, it's sweet, man, with me, man, with me. Chase the paper, chase the challenge G. That's therapy and it's like a pain, it's been a saver. It's like a pain, it's been a war. It's like a pain, it's been a war. It's like a pain, it's been a saver. Happily she's been a stranger. Heard the music now we made. We coming for all of you niggas. You're trashing it, you in the minute. You're supposed to be in a minute. Yo, you came, you in the building. We gon' eat him alive. We gon' cook him and skin him.
I know you know that. We be killing shit, gotta get it sad. Know about my shit, yeah, I got you bad. On the realest thing, I'm classified, kings on the drama. I know you know that. We be killing shit, gotta get it sad. Know about my shit, yeah, I got you bad. On the realest thing, I'm classified, kings on the drama.
Low life, boss fight, sky, on the grind, man on the mission, follow my intuition, listen, man on the mission, deep digging, bringing the ocean, I'm swimming, this is bringing, I try solo life. I know you think you're fly, that's cool, still can't rub shoulders with my guys. Damn full best shoes start opening your eyes. Why? You know this shit is fire. I know you think you're fly, that's cool, still can't rub shoulders with my guys. Damn full best shoes start opening your eyes. You know this shit is fire. I know you think you're fly, that's cool, still can't rub shoulders with my guys. Damn full best shoes start opening your eyes. You know this shit is fire. I know you think you're fly, that's cool, still can't rub shoulders with my guys. Damn full best shoes start opening your eyes. You know this shit is fire. This shit, nigga, we started it. Hey. That one in the cover, roughly, you just need to get that, 2019, later 2019, you just get it.
Different policy.
Anti-captain inside, anti-poison inside, the UK show, every other Friday, 8 to 10.
Here she is tonight, in public, pretending not to hate Catholics.
Anti-peanut on this one, track entitled Problem of the Cognitive
The week seems like couldn't lie to keep it real. He know that's normal for him. He know that's normal for certain things to get his motherfucking kids. The moment I get up, I'm looking at text messages and calls about my brother. He knows that. He knows about not just basic bras in the game. He knows about small bras getting charged. He knows about certain things that I've done in the game that I don't talk about or bring up because I say that for the book, or I say that for later on when I'm off, well, I'm not. So he done seen some things, like he knows, like man, you know, Sin is in AZ, this bitch is in Chicago, or that bitch is in Vegas, this bitch is in Cali, this bitch is in Canada. You know, he know that type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, you notice when he try to go over my name, he keep aiming at, you know, that little shit that happened in 08 that never happened before or after. But you notice that he never sit up there and try to really go at me as far as with the pimping though. Because that's one thing that he has seen. And he know if he say anything different, it's a lie. If he say that he seen me with a minor or some minors,
He's a major lie. He ain't never seen me have nothing but adults. And every bride that I done gave him was adults. But see, he knows the attention. He knows about me coming to the blade and certain P's, you know what I mean, just walking up, P, I'm a fan. Or niggas basically being with the bitch saying, P, I'm a fan. He knows this. He know about being with Freeze in motherfucking Frisco, you know, in the Bay Area and pulling up. And like, oh my God, is that Freeze? Oh man, yeah, man, you listen, man, you man, Freeze, I'm with all your shit, man. Hey, you the reason I stopped smoking. Yeah, man, you the reason why I stopped drinking, man. You know, I got in shape because of you, Freeze. You know, I've been working out, man. You know what I mean? I still got born with it. I ain't you. But, you know, man, yeah, man, you really, man, been a good influence, man, that positive energy, man. I want to appreciate you for that, man. But, yeah, I watch your videos every day, man. I stopped drinking and smoking because of you, Freeze. He done seen this happen time after time and time after time. It's the spirit of jealousy. At first it was admiration, like, ooh, I would like to look like Freeze. I want my body like Freeze. I wish I was light-skinned like Freeze. I wish I had waves like Freeze. I wish I was intelligent like Freeze. I wish I was witty like Freeze. I wish I knew how to spell like Freeze. I wish I had a desire to take showers every day like Freeze. I wish I was as clean like Freeze. I wish I had a father coming up like Freeze. Because see, reality is this. The reason why Clyde feels the way that he feels and acts the way that he acts is simply because I believe, now I don't know this to be factual, but just the way that he moves and others move within the situation, I believe Clyde has been molested. Yeah, that's just my honest opinion. It's not, I don't know it to be factual, but for him to move the way that he moves, I'm like, yeah, why is he moving like that? And then I have to look a little deeper, because a lot of individuals get into gangs and organizations for different reasons. Some, the lack of, you know, a father at the house, the lack of positive influence, the need, you know what I mean, the need for acceptance. So they join an organization or they get involved in a gang, they join a mob or something. Then you have the individuals who have been molested by a man. They were touched by a man. So because of the frustration that he has, you know, as a young male, you know what I mean? Like, man, am I questioning myself, questioning your sexuality, you know what I mean? Questioning your identity, you know, am I homosexual, am I gay, am I bisexual? Like, what am I? So you have a lot of individuals who have been molested by a man. And because they've been molested by a man, they come into the streets with that anger. And everybody like, ooh, he with the business. Or, ooh, he a gangster. But no, he's really been molested. And he's angry for being molested. And you will notice that most individuals who have molested, with molestation, rape, or pedophilia that's brought up, they don't do no investigation on the situation. They just pretty much be ready to do some verbal crucifixions on whoever the alleged predator is, simply because of emotionally reacting to what happened to them in ancient times. And see, because I never sat down at the time, I was like, damn, you know, why is this one acting like that? Why is that one acting like that? And a lot of these guys, you know, didn't have a father. A lot of these guys was raised by their mother. A lot of them didn't have nothing but female influences. And their only male influences was gangbangers and individuals in the street who had pretty much, not all, but they've been molested or touched or lacking a male influence like them. So when I seen all these patty cake bakers, man, motherfuckers, you know what I mean, all in the comment section, just getting sassy, I had to allow the spirit of wisdom to let me know, okay, I understand why you acting like that. You know, some people it's not just, I'm hating on sin, or no. You was molested. A lot of you been molested. So of course, when you hear of a predator or somebody being an alleged predator, you just automatically just go off the deep end because you were touched. And to my honest opinion, and this is not to, smash his character, but to keep it over 100, yes, I believe that Clyde has been molested. Because for him to have hatred towards a man that gave you something that the bitch didn't do, freedom, clothes on your back, food in your mouth, money, in your pocket, bras, I gave you bitches, gave you a house to hold, taught you how to save money, taught you how to spell. I mean, it's some words that you probably don't know still how to spell, but anytime that you didn't know how to spell a word, I worked with, taught you, and you know this to be factual. So, for you to have, because you said you hate me, because I was sent the screenshot and said, "Yeah, for real, I hate that nigga." And for you to have hatred towards me, I think the hatred is coming from you either being molested. It's a collaboration between you being molested and you being jealous of God not blessing you to be Philip Brandon Gilmore, sinful to P. And because you don't have my ability, you don't have my ministry, and you don't have Free's physicality, his intellectual capabilities, you have jealousy for the both of us. But we were so deceived by your compliments, we didn't know that at the same time with your lips, you was giving compliments, but in your heart, you was getting into some developments with jealousy towards both of us. We was blind to that. Because we just thought that you loved the game. Brian, he just loved the game. But you really wanted that spotlight. Go ahead.
See, like I said, when I reflect back on all the compliments and things like that, after the fact, I could sense like a undertone of jealousy. You know what I mean? Certain things like, this nigga Free, this old light-skinned buff-ass nigga, he always getting action, man. My old black ass, bitches don't fuck with me. Woo, woo. Like I said, I've never met a pimp that wasn't confident. I've never met a pimp that didn't know that he was the shit. And when motherfuckers say, Johnny Cash, he another motherfucker. Oh, bitch, I'm black and ugly as a motherfucker, but I got a whole lot of pimping though. Like, a motherfucker that got confidence in themselves and know that they the shit, know that they're important, like, what kind of motherfucker says shit like that? You know what I mean? I've never said nothing like that about myself, like, when it comes to anything. Like, there's other motherfuckers that's taller than me. I've never said something, talking about myself, like, yeah, that nigga might be taller than me, but woo. Oh, that tall ass nigga, he always be getting all the bitches, man. My short ass bitches don't be wanting to fuck with me because I ain't tall. Like, come on, man. Like, who say shit like that? Like, somebody who knows that they the shit. Like, that's never because I'm blessed in so many ways that the other motherfuckers around and just the motherfuckers period ain't been blessed. And they might be blessed in ways that I'm not, but I got so many blessings, I got so many gifts and weapons and everything, like I'm never worried about what another motherfucker got going on. You dig? When these motherfuckers is insecure, and like I said, now that I look at the shit in retrospect, it always had to be some jealousy there. It had to be. For a motherfucker to flip, and it don't take nothing for you to flip like that, you had to be a jealous motherfucker from the gate. And make a motherfucker go back and look at everything. Like every good thing that you done said, every status that you done made, every video that you done made, praising and pimping. Just every time that we have been out and about and you be complimenting a motherfucker and praising a motherfucker, it just making me look at all that shit a different way now. I just saw that shit differently now. You know what I mean? Right. The shit never was genuine. You just was a hater and a jealous motherfucker from the start.
And the cold part about it is, we could go months, pretty much, you know what I mean? Because we had sat up there and roasted you so bad, talked about you in this video, but I already know you still gonna take your panties off in the comments. You still gonna sit up there and make videos And he makes lies. Freeze got a fake ID. You know, Freeze had the bride first. I got the minor from Freeze. Just all type of lies, man. You know, trying to minimize us to make, so in your mind you be like, you know, they equal to me. I ain't shit. So if I lie on them and, you know, create an image in my head, they'll be ain't shit niggas just like I am. No, he was around us. You know the type of character. I remember one time that you used to sit up there, and this was the little goofy bitch that I don't want to bring up. You know, but it's a little bitch that you niggas love in the game. Y'all had a fan club for the bitch. I don't think shit up. You know what I mean? She's another motherfucker that lies on the nigga, speaks on the nigga, and it's like, bitch, you wasn't even my bitch. I don't even, like, what are you doing? But, you know what I mean? And hold on, matter of fact, as another motherfucker, see, like I said, man, as you just keep on going and going, let me go back, because while I was listening to Freeze, while I was sitting over there on the phone, check this out. On this situation that occurred between Freeze and C-Note, C-Note has always had, let me just put that in, C-Note has always had jealousy for Freeze. C-Note wants to be Freeze. He wasn't, C-Note knows that he's not an attractive guy. C-Note jealousy go back to jealous of Drake. You know what I mean? He was around, like being around a lot of men. Well, change that. I like being around a lot of males. Because men, you know, they're not insecure in any particular. Like, you know, he wanted the fame of Drake. He wanted the information of Drake. He wanted to look like Drake. You know, jealousy that Simple Lie has for Freeze and Simple, that's the same jealousy that C-Note had for Drake. But, you know, of course, Drake wasn't thinking about that. He just thinking that, I mean, he out in the game. He just, you know, woo. He looks up, you know, he just a young nigga that, you know, man, I gave game to. But in all honesty, when you niggas basically they have purity within them, jealousy within them, you can manifest greatness. You can give them a wealth of information, and because they don't have the capabilities, they won't be able to fulfill none of the information that you gave. And as of right now, you have an individual who's older, basically better, just not better. Every broad that he's having nowadays is fat, disgusting. You know what I mean? Like, it sucks to be him right now. And let me also say this to you guys. If a nigga come from a film like that, and he can't sit up there and come out with a book, he can't come out with his own film, he can't sit up there and replenish his career. He can't resurrect it. He can't renew it. If you can't renew yourself or reinvent yourself after being in a film like that, then in all honesty, you really don't have any game. You don't have any game. And so, you know, when it comes to know, if you notice, even when I did the American Pimp reviews, I didn't say anything derogatory about him because I didn't want to let my personal views get in the way of me sitting over there, you know, breaking it down and conveying the truth about the documentary. So I had to put my personal thoughts to the side, you know. But yeah, you know, he's never really been a guy of class. I should put it like that, a guy of value. And just to keep it real, just on some street nigga shit, he never was that nigga either. Like, when I hear individuals like, yeah, man, you know, he woo. I'm not impressed with somebody, you know, fighting somebody that's just like, okay, you see a nigga that's bigger than somebody, or you see a nigga basically fight somebody that ain't about that, that's not impressive to me. That's not impressive of a guy fighting somebody that ain't with the business, or ain't with the function. And most of the incidents, if not all of the incidents that you hear him in, these are with people that wasn't with the function. They wasn't really with the business like that. So he don't really admire, you don't really have a reputation, you know, for getting that. And the reason why he didn't get into it with Freeze, because he signed up and he's like, man, I might lose this one, so I'm gonna just keep it verbal. But if he felt like he could do anything with Freeze, he would have tried. But due to the fact he don't feel like he physically can, that's why he just basically talks on the internet or just say things out of his mouth, but he don't do anything with his hands because he doesn't believe in himself. Every guy knows his limitation. Don't buy into the hard image that these niggas portray on the net and talking like they hard and, oh, I did this and I did. No, never had no money really seriously in the game. He had a few little times, but it was nothing to talk about. He's nothing to talk about. Reputation was nothing to talk. He was just a little youngster that Dre gave an opportunity to. If I could just pretty much just be honest with you. A lot of them dudes that y'all see, like, the real reason why you see them like it is because Dre gave him an opportunity to be in the field. Truth be told. You know what I mean? The people never was, because, hold on, watch this. People wasn't like that. Because I done talked to people who was there at that particular time, and in different conversations, authentic, known representation, they gave confirmation that certain individuals was not doing it like that at any given. As a matter of fact, when Cino used to be on the Blade back in the day, you know, a well-known piece, he said, man, you know, we didn't even know that nigga was around. He was just, you know, a protege of Dre. He was, you know, just, you know, a little young nigga, you know, but we used to be talking and chopping up among pimps. You know, he was just there. He wasn't nobody that was having no money and really doing things in town. But the game came and knocked on his door a lot of times. But because he didn't have the intelligence in the game to preside over the situations, it never made it to the destination of success. Ever. So when I hear this nigga talk, it's like, man, stop it. Let me just say this, broke boy. There's a difference between a nigga that actually was called and chosen and has the ability to pimp versus somebody who was in a good era where some good pimping and horn was going on, a lot of money was going on, and because they brother or uncle or father was a pimp, so they was influenced and compelled to get in that because they weren't excelling in school and they didn't want a job, and this appears to be, you know, my calling because my father did or my brother did. Because truth be told, I got nothing but good conversations about no brother. He's supposed to be a pimp. But as far as no, man, stop it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna go on into it because I would have to really tell personal stories that would come from certain individuals. I don't want to involve them, but he's nobody to. He's another dusty ass, buster ass nigga. He's another nigga that wish he could be sinful to people. He's another nigga that wish he could be free. He don't know what it's like to be in a limousine and sit up there and get off the phone with one bitch and sit up there and check it off that, and then be on there another, and then after you get, you know what I mean, out the limo, all the peace, oh man, what's going on, man? Oh man, I'm a fan. Pimp's telling you to fan. Nobody didn't do that with, don't even have that type of presence. Now, you might have had some youngsters that liked him, but one thing about it, once they found out who he really was and what he aimed and all of that, it's like, oh man, you know what I mean, that type of shit. You know what I mean? So, I don't want to boast a lot of y'all bubble, but a lot of them guys in different films and all of that shit, you like, man, that nigga's the man. But then, you know, you feel like that because you don't know these individuals or any experiences with them. But once you know or had any type of dealings with it, or you seen how fraudulent certain people is, you really just learned that Dre was just a blessing to the game and gave a lot of lames an opportunity to get some fame and things. Just real talk. They should really thank Dre. They should really send Dre a thank you card because if it had not been for Gorgeous Dre, a lot of individuals wouldn't never even been known in the game. You know, they value in the game was like this. And because of the film, you know, people saw him like this, but in reality, it wasn't like that. It really wasn't like that, you know. But you know, squares, you know what I mean, and people who just in love with big mind. Now notice, now this is how you know I'm not lying. When I sit there, you know what I mean, kept it 100 on Bud. And me and Bud didn't see eye to eye, but I never said that Bud wasn't having no money in the game. I never said that Bud didn't have no fame in the game. I never said that Bud wasn't doing some pimping in ancient times. But as far as sipping live, like give me one cold thing that you know that sipping live has ever done in the game. Just be 100. What has he ever done that you was like, man, I can't lie, that was pimping? Or man, you know, that was some pimping.
And see, this ain't no hatred. See, this is just being all the way real. Like you say all the time, you know what I mean, what loving eyes can't see. Now, when you got a lot of love for a motherfucker, and you see him get money from bitches, and having different bitches and shit like that, you know, you never really question they, especially if you're cool with them, you never really question they pimping like that. But, you know, looking at things and money here and there, but like, when did he really pimp? Because I'm trying to think of times where like a bitch came to him with some money, like this, like the initial introduction. Because I know a lot of situations where, you know what I mean, he helped a bitch escape from a situation, or he let a bitch come to him broke, or, you know, he made a deal with a bitch, things like that. And yeah, it might have resulted in him getting some money from the bitch, but he never really pimped. And one thing I've never seen him do is stand on his pimping. And see, that's what Clyde knows about me. You know what I mean? Like that bitch that Sam was just talking about, that we ain't gonna. This is a bitch that I had before, right? For a brief moment of time. But I had the bitch. Ain't gonna deny that. But this is a bitch that everybody, like I said, they praise and worship this bitch. Like, it don't make no sense the way these motherfuckers do this shit. But it was a point in time where I was fucked up in Arizona. And this bitch was running around in Arizona with my name in her mouth, you know what I mean, talking about how she wanted to be back with me and all this old shit. And the bitch, you know, stayed trying to get my attention, but I would always play her to the left. Because as I said before, when it comes to me, the way my pimpin' run, you know, if a bitch make a mistake and fuck up and she might do something, you know, where we get off track, I'll leave the door open for the bitch. One thing I can't forgive is betrayal. And this bitch betrayed me. You know what I mean? She betrayed me, so I can't forgive her for that. But the bitch, and she knows this, but the bitch still, you know, was having my name in her mouth and still trying to get my attention and things like that, trying to get me the sweater or get at her, you know what I mean? The bitch will send me, you know, happy birthday, Merry Christmas, all that type of shit. But I'm ignoring the bitch because she betrayed me. And see, the difference between me and these niggas is, you know what I mean, they know how to compromise. See, me, if you gave me an instruction manual on how to compromise, I'm not going to be able to comprehend that shit. I'm not going to be able to read it. You know, but these niggas, they know how to compromise. I don't know how to do that. But this bitch running around town, in the same town that I'm in, you know what I mean, on Snapchat, different P's telling me like, hey man, why you don't get at the bitch? The bitch ain't talking about you, man. And she just posted a snap when she got 20,000, and then she was counting 20,000 on the snap, she was counting 15,000. And I would never give a bitch no action. I would never entertain that. See, these niggas, they're the type of niggas that's like, damn, I'm kind of fucked up. Matter of fact, they don't even have to be fucked up. But if they are fucked up, like I was at the time, you know what I mean? Because I was really fucked up. You know what I mean? And I could have used the trap that she had. You know what I mean? And I could have played the role like I wanted to fuck with her and continue breaking her and all of those shit. You know, you see, this is the difference between me and these niggas. the bitch ain't shit, and if she watches, she knows she ain't shit, and she know I don't like her motherfucking ass, and she knows she ain't got a snowball's chance in hell to fuck with Freeze. And even though I'm saying this shit about this old piece of shit ass bitch right now, she know damn well that after this motherfucking live is over with, or while this live is going, if I wanted to call that bitch, still to this day, even though I'm saying she a piece of shit right now, I can still call this bitch right now and say, bitch, come over here, put the shit on top of your motherfucking head, you gonna give me whatever motherfucking money you got, the bitch is gonna do that shit in the motherfucking heartbeat. You know what I mean? That's the difference between me and these niggas. Like, Freeze is really a pimp. These motherfuckers just say they a pimp. And just because you get some money from a bitch that might have cost dates and gave it to you, don't mean that you a pimp. See, pimping got a lot to do with what you don't do as well. You know what I mean? And what I didn't do and what I never have done is compromise, especially with a bitch like that. You know what I mean? Pimping ain't compromise. But I done been fucked up around here. That bitch running around, count money on Snapchat, and everybody tell me about the shit, and I'll see the bitch down and around. I might go to you know, areas where she be down at. You know what I mean? When the bitch see me, she'll walk past and brush up against me, little shit like that. You know what I mean? Trying to get my attention. But I would never bless the bitch. You know what I mean? Even though I might not have my money right now, I might not have a bitch right now, I might be fucked up right now. And the bitch will send me a little text like, oh, don't act like you too good, if you know you need the bitch, or you know you can use the bitch. Like, bitch, I don't need you. Like, who the fuck do you think I am? You know what I mean? The difference between me and them niggas is like, when the bitch texts them and they fucked up and the bitch has betrayed them right now. No. And see, what motherfuckers don't know, the reason why I can talk shit about that bitch right now and still be able to break her if I so chose, which I never would. But I can still break that bitch if I wanted to, because she knows I'm a man and the bitch still respects me. And she knows that I ain't never bowed down like everybody else who done bowed down to the bitch. She know Freeze is a man. She know Freeze is a pimp. For real. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I still got the respect. And that's what these motherfuckers don't know nothing about. You dig? So that's the difference between these simps that say they some pimping and a motherfucker that really displays some pimping.
Exactly. Well, look, man, you know what I mean? Let me sum this up before we sit up and bounce out of here. What have you learned in this motherfucker thriller? You learned that somebody basically deleted a bitch of Sassy Mag. Sassy didn't do nothing about it. You learned that Sassy Mag got his motherfucking ass beat by a bitch, like a bitch, and didn't do nothing, you know what I mean? No motherfucking retaliation like a bitch. This motherfucking car taken away like a bitch. And just like a bitch, she had to wait for a man to give her a motherfucking car back, because the bitch couldn't sit up there and do shit, you know what I mean, for a motherfucking self, because the bitch was scared. You know what I mean? You also know that, you know, Sassy Mac got kidnapped. I mean, not kidnapped, but, you know, that basically, you understand me, Sassy Mac got robbed. You know, not kidnapped, but robbed. You know what I mean? And once the motherfucker sit up there and got set up by the bitch, he accepts the same bitch back, you know what I mean, with not even $5, not even $500. You know what I mean? You know that. You know what I mean? You also know that Sassy Mac like to sit up there and speak on, you know what I mean, my late partner Nice, but in reality, when Nice was living, you know what I mean, Sassy Mac was afraid of Nice. And wouldn't say a damn thing in the presence of Nice if Nice was living and in his face. Because, you know, he was treated like what he is. Also, you know, we learned that, you know, to speak on his pops and say that, you know what I mean, his pops this and his pops that. But, you know, from this video that, you know, Sassy Mac's father did not approve of him even professing to be this P, because he knew, his own father knew that the people were not his daughter, Sassy Mac. You know what I mean? That, you know, X knew that, you know what I mean, his father didn't approve of women trying to pimp. So, because Sassy Mac's father didn't prove, women pimping, he didn't want his daughter out here, acting like he was a motherfucking pimp. So, you know what I mean? Sassy Mac's father never approved of him calling himself a pimp. You know what I mean? Ever. So, yeah, you're gonna have to watch it, Andre. You know what I mean? So, when he be bringing up his pops and all of that, I know you miss your pops, but don't try to mix it with the pimping because he didn't even approve of you doing that. That's not what he wanted for his daughter. He wanted you to be a strong black woman and get you a career and be the queen that you was called to be. But instead of you being a beautiful black queen that you was called to motherfucking be, you sit up there acting like you was in the motherfucking pimp game and want to act like you was motherfucking pimp. You know what I mean? Sassy Mac with your motherfucking sassy ass. And, yeah, we know the Sassy Mac like to wear Chuck E. Cheese jewelry. We know that Sassy Mac, you know what I mean, cannot accumulate 1,000 views within a day for any of them songs that he be posting. I mean, shit, I'm doing too much with 1,000. But 100 views, you know what I mean, within a day. We know these things. Okay, moving along. You know the Simple Live don't take showers. Simple Live for 3-4 days. Maybe if he knock a new bitch, he might put on the image like he a nigga that takes showers every day, try to get a bitch impression like he'll feel like he's a clean man. But once he learned that, the bitch, he gonna try to see if she got funky ways, like he got funky ways. Like, okay, she a funky bitch, okay, I can be myself, I can be a funky ass nigga. So we know that, civilized hygiene ain't right. We know that it's pretty much been damn near 2 years, or it might have been 2 years, and Simple Life has not simped up or simped down for new teeth yet. Okay? As of right now, the spirit of desolate and famine is in Clyde's mouth. He has not even been compelled to do anything about his mouth. Matter of fact, I'm going to take a minute away from this roaster and say some real shit to you. Simple Life, before I go, God is able to give you restoration in your mouth. I know that you've been going through the spirit of low self-esteem and the spirit of depression. There's a spirit of transgression within your mouth. But I'm here to tell you that he can restore you. You don't have to act like a pimp no more. You don't have to act like a gangster no more. You don't have to act like you take showers every day no more. You can just surrender your life to God right now. And God will deliver you. There's a funky, abominable spirit residing and abiding in your mouth right now. I'm here to tell you that the deliverance of God, yes, Lord, the effectual fervent prayer of the righteous availeth much. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. I believe God is able to do exceeding and abundantly above all that we can ask today. I believe God can take the spirit of funk out your mouth and restore and make your gums strong again. Amen. I believe God to put, yes, Lord, I believe God to put water in your mouth, to give you an inspiration, and motivation that you need to be the man that he called you to be, because you can't be the man that he called you to be and you're going days without putting soap and hot water, on your body. I speak restoration. I speak motivation in your life. I speak new teeth in your life. Yes, Lord. I speak new gums in your life. I speak new strength in your life. I speak it. You know what I mean? You don't have to lift white Bible shit every now and then, them Adidas shirts, and you're just moving around. This year, it's your year. You know what I mean? It's your year to come out the funky Adidas clothes. You don't have to, yes, Lord, new teeth. You don't have to put the word over your face no more. Amen. God is removing those words and he's giving you new teeth. Amen. Right now. He's giving you new motherfucking teeth right now. So you don't have to have those words over your face, covering up that bullshit that you call a face. I believe God to restore you. And little bro, I believe God to do something with that bullshit that you call a life and really, in your way. I won't, listen, it's time to stop claiming, power, the PIMP, and you understand me, the power has gotten you nowhere. It's gotten you basically a mouth with no teeth and a life with no joy. Hey man, you need to bring your hands to God and say, Lord, I don't want to die like this. I don't want to die a bitter old ass man, you know what I mean, with hatred and jealousy of my heart, with individuals that, you know, I really truly want to be like, hey man, God is able to give you a life too, Clyde. God is able to give you an identity. He's able to give you, reveal to you your ministry. You know, there's a woman, believe it or not, you know, that, you know, it's for you. You don't have to be with them stank of danks. You know what I mean? That you, because every that you not or have is pretty much a bitch that I don't want. You ain't never really had no bitch that I want. Only bitch that you had that was likable and desirable in a way was the Tay bitch that freaked up and you ruined her. You know what I mean? Every other bitch that you didn't have was either suicidal, you know what I mean? Bitches leaping out of cars while the car moving, and slicing wrists and shit. You know, and it showed that you don't have no standards. And bro, remember before we leave out, the little bitch that Freeze was telling y'all about, the bitch that he telling y'all about that he was in the bando with, that same bitch was slicing her wrists. So he's used to being with bitches that's suicidal. Because even that bitch that he had at the bando, she was crazy. You know what I mean? I believe. Ain't that the same little rod that was in Cali that he was having problems with? Matter of fact, they got hit by a car and all of that shit. Is that the little bitch? The bitch, basically, that got hit by the car and shit. Can you hear me? Yeah, is that the same bride?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that same little bride, that he's, you said what?
Alright, say something?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Nah, that is the same bitch though.
Okay, right. So, not only his ex-wife, but the other bitch that he had at that time in his life, they both had a suicidal spirit. So he has a history of dealing with females who pretty much want to kill themselves. And, you know, I'm not messing with a bitch that's slicing her wrist and shit like that. But see, when you're a desperate nigga and you just appreciate your maker for blessing you with a bitch, you have to appreciate whatever you can have. And that's his mentality. But you know what? I speak into your life. This is your year for you to finally have an attractive woman. This is your year for you to finally take care of your kids. You sit up there and you make a lot of jokes, but you didn't even take care of your kids. That's why you couldn't even have your license, because all child, you know what I mean? But when you look up Philip Brandon Gilmore, there's no support. I don't have child, I don't owe child support. When you look my name up, I don't have to register as a sex offender. When you look my name, I don't have lifelong supervision. I don't have these things. You might see me in the charities and donations. See, like I said, you agree, you want to be sinful. So I understand why you're doing that shit that you're doing over there with Keisha. And just to be real, well, you know what's sad? Even with you having your pom-poms on and cheerleading for Keisha, in the comment section, you still ain't gonna have your own spotlight or do anything. Because see, Keisha is very smart. Keisha's you know, acknowledgement in the game and popularity in the game and her being known is like this. That's Keisha. And you in the comment section. You done went from being on the court to now being in the comment section of the police. But I speak life, you know what I mean, into your situation, man. I really hope that God bless you. I want God to restore teeth in your mouth. I want you to finally have a bride that don't want to commit suicide. I want you to have a bride, you know what I mean, that's basically sane. You know, because right now you pretty much just looking like a prostitute. Because no P in his right mind that loves his freedom, he gonna say to himself, hey man, I could be asleep one day, this bitch could kill herself, and I can wake up in a room with a bitch that's dead, and because I'm black, they gonna just frame me for the murder. Or this bride ain't even worthy to be. She ready to kill herself and jumping out of cars and shit. She got a spirit that ain't cool. That bitch that sat up there, your ex-wife, your ex-girlfriend, boo thing, she gave the car away. She gave your standards away. She gave your balls away. And you accepted it back. But this year, your year, said the lie. This is your year. I call you to be a man. I'm calling you to stand up. I'm calling you. You don't even got to simp up for a car, a house, or none of that. We just want to see you simp up for teeth. We want to be able to see you go live and do this. You know what I mean? And stop doing this. Simple pedophile. I ain't gonna listen to a pedophile. It's a pedophile. You know what I mean? Hey! We don't want to see that no more. That's cool. So, and as far as the other dudes, what's that little dude's name? Who don't hold? Yeah, the dude that don't hold on to a bitch, you know, longer than Tyson fighting his prime. You not about that action. You never gonna be about that action. The closest you came to the pimping is pretty much saying my name or another pimp's name. You not this. You the weed man. I don't know why you like trying to, you know, do this. You a weed man, and you a funky weed man at that. Like if you fix up your hygiene, you're in a position, you know. But to all my little brothers, man, to speak on my name in different states when I'm not, and even to the broke niggas that be on 27, you know, because a lot of you niggas ain't even seeing $300 to $500 a day. But you have nerve to say my name, and then when I hit 27, it's all me. I watched the videos. Oh, I'm a fan. Oh man, you know, man, I've been watching for you, man. Thank you, man. I was going through, you know, at this time, man, but you encouraged me. You lifted me up when I was down. And then, you know, for a lot of shit that I be hearing, it's like, come on, man, you listen. I'm not gonna respect you. I'm not gonna see you as a man. I'm not gonna see you as a P. Until you have enough responsibility to take a toothbrush and put it in your mouth. It matters not how many prostitutes you got selling pussy. If you got fucked up teeth, your teeth is fucked up, I'm not going to take you serious about this pick. I'm not. And I know that Freeze and myself, you know what I mean, have a reputation for clowning niggas and making you feel suicidal. And you're right. Whenever a scandal come out about me and Freeze, you're supposed to jump on it. Because you know that in a roast battle, you know, y'all couldn't do anything because we know your history. You know what I mean? I made Mac dance, and ever since he ain't been on the platform, when the last time you heard anything about him? Exactly.
Last thing I heard about him was that
Right. But I'm talking about something big.
I'm talking
about something big. I'm talking about something big. Well look, this is what I'm gonna do. Freeze can end us out, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be back later on because I'm up all night. Y'all know it's 1:46 and it's Toronto, Canada. And because I told you guys, I'm about to start dropping videos. Plus I gotta build this channel up. I gotta get on the same level as the Simple to P channel. So I appreciate me being able to even use these goofies to build the platform. So in a way, like I said, you guys are a blessing, man. So I appreciate even the buster ass niggas. But bro, you can take us out. I'm done.
Yeah, man, it's been a pleasure, you know what I mean? Letting y'all know about all the gentlemen in the Simp mentioned, as well as C-Note, the buster that was on American Pimp, you know what I mean? That should have been the star of American Simp. But yeah, you know that he lied on Freeze's name, tried to say Freeze had AIDS, then when he was proven wrong, he wasn't even man enough to apologize. He tried to deflect on some bullshit. Then he seen the pimp in the flesh for the first time. And instead of behaving like a man and keeping the same energy he supposedly had on the internet, he became a fan. He got to praise. He started praise and worship service right there in front of all the pimping when it came to me. And then I roasted the dog shit out of his motherfucking ass. And gave him action at 3 different hoes that he couldn't even get action with his damn self. You know what I mean? And yeah, he already let you know about Simple Live, man. But yeah, y'all have been enlightened about these suckers, man. We roasted the dog shit out they motherfuckers.
Let's get them likes up. Let's get them likes up to 400. And somebody put the link of Freeze channel in the comment section before we go. And subscribe to FREEZEIZIT. Freeze is it. Hit the subscribe and bell button. And also, bro, you can hit them, tell the ladies, you know what I mean, hit you up at IG or Snap.
Yeah, the Instagram is even my hello costs with underscores in between each word. The Facebook is Don, D-O-N-N, Turnher, T-U-R-N-H-E-R. So Don Turner on Facebook. The Snapchat is Freeze. Yeah, I believe it's Freeze underscore is it. Yeah, Freeze underscore is it on Snapchat. And as far as the music goes, on SoundCloud, you can find me on SoundCloud under Freeze is it. Freezeeizeit, just like on YouTube. SoundCloud is the same thing, Freeze is it. I got about 6 songs on there, 5 of which you can download, and it's free to download, free to stream. On all the other platforms, I got a single on there called Fuck On You. That's the only song that I got on all the, because I seen a few people in the comment section ask if I was on Spotify or if I was on iTunes. I'm on all of that. Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Google Play, Napster, Pandora, iHeartRadio, all the major streaming platforms. My song is on there. You dig? So you can find that song on there, that single. Or, you know, if you want to hear other music from me, you can go to my SoundCloud and I got it there as well. Yeah.
And those that want to contact me, I'm on 1%, but my website is www.sanfulthep.net. It's the consult. button and set up an appointment, and we can have a consultation whenever you got the ability. Availability to do so. Also, make sure that you go to the channels, click on the channels button, and subscribe to all my channels. Hit the channels button and hit the subscribe and bell button for all my channels. Share this video. Make sure you like this video. Hold on, let me see how many likes this shit got. Okay, we at 391. You know what I mean? Whether before we end or after. If you haven't liked this video, make sure you like it. Hurry up and get it to 400. Matter of fact, make sure we get this video to 1,000 likes. You know what I mean? Get this video to 1,000 likes because it needs recommendations. People need to see this. They need to watch this. They need to share this. You already know we was on the big platform on Simple to Please shit. This would have even been bigger. But we on the little channel. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? You guys came out. But make sure you share this, make sure you like it, and please, from now on, don't sit up there and jump in my inbox or DM them or telling me what any of these little niggas done said, because all I'm going to do is just give you the link from this long-ass video.
Indeed, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in, appreciate all the super chats. Appreciate all the comments and the feedback. the likes, the shares, you know what I mean? If you ain't watch your feet off at the door, meaning if you ain't hit the like button when you came in, go ahead and do that on your way out, or do it right now. You did. But yeah, we appreciate y'all for tuning in and hitting the bell when you subscribe to all the other channels of Sinfuls, as well as my channel, Freezes It. You did. And as always, it's been a pleasure, man. We're going to do this again in the very near future. You know what I mean? Because it's a whole bunch of other motherfuckers that we could have roasted, that we didn't roast, that we probably gonna roast in the motherfucking near future. You did? So, y'all be easy. We'll holler.
I take a phone in, I see a night, butt cheek. so drunk, so lazy. You need to do that, I'll rap it. Like the first two, before they start something with a ride and get tired of waiting. I won't fall, never get real red. I want more until I come the door. You know what I mean? It's a rough thing. Instead of sex thing, then I'm doing the fire thing. Here's my thing, I'm about to follow up. I like to believe, come on, move further, let it go up. This is my rhyme, this is all together. I'm looking at the cross, my throat. I'm about to make my move. Give it two, not two. Sip a drink without my feet. Walk over. Food is the beat. I walk over, step to the side. I said, how you doing? You sound doing fine. I said, cool. Let's go. Don't lay back and watch the butt move. You thought I was funny. I said, oh really? But ain't nothing, baby. I'm about to get silly. Leave it in the groove. I asked the fool. Looking at a fool. But I want it for you. I'm like a city on hard. I got dizzy. And like Johnny, you got nasty. You was touch the flesh. You was the rest because in my mind, you was the best.